Alright, what's going on, boys? It's your boy Maz and welcome back to the channel. Anyways, in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and first off, ask you guys a question. If you had to get rejected by 100 girls before on the 100th girl that you tried to ask out, if that was your dream girl, how fast would you try to get rejected by those first 100 girls? Or another way of putting this question is, if you had to get rejected 100 times by great opportunities, but that 100th try of you wanting to take advantage of that opportunity that presents itself, and it was like your dream opportunity, how fast would you try to go through those 100 opportunities, and how fast are you willing to get rejected to get to that 100th opportunity that could change your fucking life? I'm pretty sure you would try to go through all 100 rejections, whether it's by a person or by these jobs or opportunities, in one day, or hell, a couple of hours. So let me ask you this now. Why do you take it personal when you get rejected? Because one thing I have noticed with myself growing up and people in general, we constantly have this fear of being rejected and looking at rejection as a bad thing, when rejection is just simply redirection. Like, instead of looking at rejection as like, oh, this person doesn't like me, why don't you look at it as like, oh, maybe this person doesn't like me, but the next person who's probably going to be better is probably going to like me, or the next opportunity is probably going to be everything that I've ever wanted. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I had a friend of mine recently complain to me about how he's tired of getting rejected by girls. And mind you, he hasn't necessarily approached that many girls compared to most of the guys you see online that make content approaching girls or are dating coaches. Like, he's probably approached, I would say, maybe less than 50 girls, and he's already feeling discouraged. And one thing I was trying to tell him, and one thing I want to tell you guys watching this, and even myself, because I'm definitely not perfect, and I definitely do from time to time have a hard time with rejection. No matter how much of it I've dealt with, it still will always sting a little. Is the people you look up to or are living the type of life that you want to live, or have the type of success that you want to have, they've dealt with rejection the fucking most. And I think that's a key metric that a lot of your favorite creators online don't fucking tell you when it comes to you trying to achieve some sort of success in your life. Is one of the key metrics that's going to determine whether or not you're going to be successful is not only how you're able to handle rejection, but how much rejection you can fucking handle. Because we've all gone through rejection. Like, you're not the only one that's been rejected by maybe your peers, by a woman, or if you're a woman watching this, by a man, or by a job, or by a certain opportunity. But the difference between maybe you and that next person that has what you want to have, they've handled rejection a lot more than you. And so I'm saying all of this to say to any man watching this video, if you're a guy out there that is feeling discouraged and you are tired of rejection, first off, I need you to accept the fact that you are not always going to be accepted. Whether it's by a person, by a place, or every opportunity that may present itself in your life, you are not always going to be accepted. So first off, throw that fantasy out that you need to constantly be accepted by everything and everyone. And then second off, you need to realize that you are going to get rejected from time to time. But more importantly, what I need you to do, and I think this is one thing that has helped me quite a lot in the last few years, is you might need to switch your mentality in how you look at rejection. Instead of looking at rejection like it's a bad thing, look at it as like, you know what? Rejection is just simply redirection. And I'm sure you guys have heard that saying before, but I genuinely believe it's true. Because every time I got rejected by a woman or by a certain job or opportunity, I've always happened to find myself, whether it's shortly afterwards or in a couple of months or in a couple of years, in a better place than if I were to get accepted by that person or by that opportunity. And so you need to simply remind yourself, next time you get rejected or every time you get rejected moving forward, don't look at it as like something is wrong with you. Look at it as like, you know what, maybe I'm meant for something better than this, and God or whatever you believe in, they're just simply trying to redirect me to something better. And I promise you, if you could do that, and if you could build your tolerance to constantly being rejected or feeling rejected, you will get fucking far in life. Because like I've said, probably at some point in this video, the people you look up to that you want to have a similar life to, they just simply have dealt with more rejection than the average person. Hence why they're at where they're at and why you're where you are. And so if you want to get to there, then you got to learn to deal with rejection. And that's, like I said, one of the many key metrics that goes into the component of achieving success. But it's definitely one key metric that I know a lot of people don't talk about. But that's all I had to say in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys found some value out of this. And if you did, be sure to go and smash the like button for your boy. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, because we are on the road to 2K. And last but not least, turn on my post notice bell so you never miss out on any of my future video uploads. I want to thank you all so much for watching and for your continuous love and support. And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.